Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to racing for the opening event of what promises to be an enthralling season. Welcome along then to round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. We go racing today around the 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit with 15 corners and 2 good passing opportunities into turns 1 and 4. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left tyre into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. It's Red Bull on pole, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Russell, Carlos Sainz and Perez, Norris, Fernando Alonso, Ocon and Valtteri Bottas, Gasly, Zhou, Kevin Magnussen and Ricciardo, Tsunoda, Albon, Sebastian Vettel and Nicholas Latifi, Stroll and Mick Schumacher. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. So here we are in 2022 at the start of another Formula One World Championship. It all begins here, the start of the next generation of Formula One. With the end of the second turbocharged era, a new dawn begins. New regulations have been brought in to promote better racing, with the 2 big standout changes being the wheel size increase and the aerodynamics on the car itself. But will this result in us having a repeat fight for the Driver Championship? Will Mercedes retain their Constructors' title? We have lots to discuss then with Anthony Davidson, who's joined me in the commentary box for today's event.
Yeah, it's good to be back. Let's hope for some good racing today as well. We can't know at this point how competitive the teams are relative to each other, but hopefully nobody's able to run and hide. We want to see these drivers pushing to the limit all the way to the checkered flag.
We're going to need you to push hard if we're going to get a good result today. Let's make it happen. Clutch in, hold until lights out. Let's build the revs up and hold them. Check your MF. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 17.4 seconds. Okay, copy that. today, mate. You deserve that. Well done.
That's a fantastic team effort then to secure victory here in the desert. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
Red Bull puts up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win. So let's see what effect this result has had on the drivers' standings. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
For me, the Red Bull driver was the class of the field today. They fought so hard and had incredible pace at times, so I don't think anyone else did a better job.
As championship leaders, after an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
We would like you to do this interview.